I finally got a well needed haircut. I'm feeling a lot more fresh and clean. Now I've got that mop off my head. I done a little before and after, which I'll put in now. Probably not the best of angles, but that's the only way I could record the before and after, so there you go. The hair was an absolute mess. It was probably even worse in real life than it showed on camera. But yeah, the hairdresser itself was very done. I mean, I drove myself there, and once I drove there, I knew I just had to go and do it. When I walked in, I got straight in the chair. I was full of adrenaline, my heart was pounding, I was shaking. I had to show the barber a picture of the haircut I wanted, so that was just a bit awkward. But once I got settled in, the 20 minutes went by quite quick, and I'm just really pleased that I feel clean again. Like, I've noticed a difference in me, almost me confidence. Like when I was out on my walk today, I bumped into a neighbour and I was able to converse a bit better. I didn't have to worry about my hair being a mess or like constantly readjusting it. So I'm just feeling a lot more myself now. I've got a nice haircut, and I think it's part of a bigger thing. Like I'm still doing quite good. Um, like I was saying in the last video, things are going quite smoothly. Some days I'm having 3,100 calories, so over 3,000. And that's really good for me. I'm gaining good weight. It's a massive weight off my shoulders. That's like such a big thing. Those of you who followed us for a while know that. It's got us thinking, why am I so much better lately? And a few things have come to mind. I think a big one is avoiding TikTok. Like my For You page on that was just constant negativity, or people sharing their journeys with their mental health, and it was quite deep negative stuff a lot of the time, and it was a bit of a downer for us. So avoiding all that and the comparison with other people, like, it's been great. I don't have those like bad thoughts anymore, like comparing myself to other people, or like if you see someone else really suffering and they have the same conditions as you, it's like sometimes in my head it's like anxiety and depression wants to kind of wrap up and be like, oh, well, if they're really bad, like, why should you be well, kind of thing. Like a lot of stuff like that comes to mind, and it's very difficult. So avoiding all that's been great. I do miss everyone on there, but I had a lot of people I talked to and people who would worry about how I was. And because I've deactivated the account, they'll be wondering where I've gone. But I do plan on downloading it and uploading an update soon. But yeah, that's a big thing. Then the other stuff is, I think things have been quite good family wise. There hasn't been any big things happening, no arguments or anything like that. It's been fantastic. I'm really appreciating my parents and family, like everything they do for us. Like we do a lot, and I'm able to see that a lot more now. So just having appreciation for them is great. And having a calm environment is ideal for the dissociation and stuff. So that's been great. I'm still on mirtazapine, still on 30 milligrams. Been on this dose for months and months now. I think it still sends us off to sleep, still helps us eat, so that's another thing I'm still on. I know people wonder where I'm at with my meds, but that's the only med I take. So yeah, that's been a big thing. They're the big things that spring to mind, as well as my stomach this past week or so has been in a better place. Like, hasn't caused as many issues. Like, it's not as blocked up. It's quite the opposite actually, which I find happens sometimes and helps us eat more and feel calmer. So yeah, my stomach's been giving us a bit of a break lately. Saying that, last night I did vomit, but I was still able to get some good calories in, so it's no biggie. But yeah, it still hits us hard. I'm just dealing with things a bit better. I'm feeling a lot more clear-headed. Like I can think very rationally compared to how I normally do. So all these things are coming together, and I'm just feeling stronger. I'm feeling more at peace with everything. Like even tonight, I'm home alone for the next 2 or 3 hours. I'm missing me Nana's 80th birthday meal because it was a big family event that's been planned, and I knew I wouldn't be able to go because it's a noisy place. Lots of people would be wanting to talk to us and get at us, and um, I really couldn't cope with that. I couldn't cope with the noise. I couldn't cope with everyone being like talking and everything, talking to us. So I've had to avoid it because I know for a fact I'd be sick while I was there. So I just don't want to put anyone else through that, and I don't want to put myself through that, especially when I'm in a better place. I don't want to spiral again. So yeah, it's bad that I'm missing such a big event. I feel bad. But I went out to my nana's house today and I seen her. I give her a hug, give her her cards and her presents and whatnot. So I've seen her, said happy birthday. So I've done what I could do. So that's a big thing. I keep saying that, but it is. It's something that's a weight off my shoulders. I've done my best, and that's all I can do. I've emailed the physiotherapist as well in my area, so I can start building myself up. I touched on it in another video, but I am actually planning on going now, and now I'm looking a bit more presentable and I'm eating good. I'm ready to start getting proper exercise in. Like I want to start doing like, push-ups and all that, and lifting heavier weights, maybe hitting the gym with a personal trainer if I get the confidence to do that. Yeah, I'm ready to get strong because I'm sick. I am gaining weight, I am, but I'm sick of being weak. Yeah, I want to be healthy. I want to build my bones up. I want to reverse this osteoporosis. Yeah, this is a good mindset. I'm in a good place. I'm smiling a lot more lately. I'm just at peace, a lot more peaceful. Yeah, I'm trying to stay positive, focus on the positives. Of course, there's still everything that I mentioned in this channel, on this channel, is still going on, but right now I'm pretty high. I'm pretty high. Yeah. I hope you're all doing good. I really do hope. Um, this channel is something that's helped us a lot as well. Like, goes without saying how cool this little community is. There's so many nice comments I get when I post. I don't even get any negative stuff, which is mind blowing considering it's the internet. So yeah, I am really appreciative of this and appreciative of this. Yeah, talking's still difficult in social situations, but I did have a good conversation with me neighbour today. Like, for the first time in months and months, I've actually stood there, asked me neighbour questions, how we're doing. I felt a bit more lively. I felt good. Like, it was, yeah, that was positive. I need to engrave that in my brain, as well as the haircut situation, so I can keep doing these things. I want to keep on top of my hair. I want to keep on top of things because I know I was a mess. Like, my hair was a mess. I didn't really care too much, but now it's like, now I'm on the other side. Now I've got it done. I realise how much different, like how much face and me was hiding underneath the hair. It's crazy. So yeah, I really need to keep on top of this, try and keep it going and not crash. Even if some crap gets thrown at us, like if something kicks off, I need to just try and stay above it and keep this upward trajectory. Yeah, I've ranted for a while. Just feeling good. Well, not feeling good, but I'm appreciating as much as I can the stuff that's happening. I know I keep doing this, adding something on to the video. It's the next day. After I filmed the last clips, I ended up going out with some friends. My best mate and the mate I hadn't seen for a while as well. Knocked at my front door while I was home alone, while my parents were out at my nana's birthday. So I ended up able to hang out with them, go out in the car. They got some food from Mackie D's. and I just chilled with them. It was good. I pushed myself. It was really uncomfortable. Like my stomach was bad. I felt sick, but I did it. I had me sick bag in my pocket. I am painfully aware how awkward and out of it I am. Like you can just tell how I'm not present on this planet when I'm hanging out with my friends. Like, I'm totally different to how I used to be, but it is what it is. I'm dealing with it. I still pushed myself and done it. Then today it was my mum's birthday. Went out for a meal with few members of my family. There was only like 5 of us, and I sat for like 2 hours in the pub while everyone else ate. I just chilled with my water. Hung out with one of my little cousins because they come back to my house. Yeah, I've been quite social over the day, and I coped quite well. Nice little update. Still going strong. I did puke last night after hanging out with my friends. My stomach, like I say, wasn't the best, and yeah, wasn't ideal, wasn't fun. It was very violent. I'm aching a little bit a day. Yeah, that's the update then. I'm editing the video now. It took us a few days to do because of procrastination, and I've had a bit of a blip. I've crashed. I've just been feeling bad, like the feelings of downness, shall we say. I don't want to say depression because it just sounds. I don't like the sound of it. Yeah, I've just been feeling low. I think being sick for out of the last 5 days is annoying. My teeth are gonna be suffering, and I think about stuff like that. I don't want to end up being an absolute mess. You know, I don't want to lose all my teeth. I don't want to look like a mess when I'm older. I don't want to. I'm really conscious of the decisions I'm making now and the things I'm doing now and how it's gonna affect us. Like, if I make it to 30, I might not have any teeth left. So, yeah, it's just annoying because obviously I drink a lot of sugar to keep the calories up and orange juice. That's something. Yeah, it's a minor thing in the grand scheme of things, but it's like part of a bigger picture. Like, I don't want to turn out to be someone I'm not proud of. And obviously, I'm still dealing with a dissociation. I know I'm coping a lot better with it nowadays, but I can't live like this for the rest of my life. I'm conscious of that it's been going on for almost 4 years now. And the thought of living the rest of my life, possibly, like this is very difficult. I want to be able to feel emotions again. I want to be able to feel happy, calm, love. Because right now, as I touched on earlier in the video, when I'm with people, I'm not like this. Like, it's so difficult for us to pretend that I'm there. Like, it's obvious that I'm not there. Like, I just feel like not even a robot. I just feel like I'm not human in a social sense. Like, I'm not able to maintain conversations. Like, I just have to. Maybe I'll socialize for an hour and I have to go back into my room, back into here, back in the bed. And I'm just conscious, like, how the heck am I going to be able to maintain relationships? Like, it just makes us feel like I'm destined to just be by myself all the time. And what kind of a life is that? And obviously I know things can change. I'm going to keep pushing. It's just if I think too much about the dissociation and everything, like, right now things are fine in my life and it's still staying with us. So it's like, when's it gonna go? I mean, it's just like the minefield of, should I try new meds? Like, is that the only way through it, or is this as good as it's gonna get? Like, will more meds make things worse? Because it could be so much worse. I could be insanely anxious right now. I could be not eating and all that, but I'm not. But it's difficult to appreciate that when you're not here. yeah, I wanted to add this on the end because I didn't want to post this super upbeat video and not be totally honest about how I'm feeling right now. But things are going well. I'm not denying that. I don't want to end it on a negative note. I am doing so much better, but I still have these moments, and that's what I want to put across in this bit. But we're just going to keep going, see what happens. I've got no choice. So, yeah, I'm done now. Bye.